begin broadcast. Humble Among Broadcast System number 89 is on the air. Let's get the link. How's everybody doing tonight? It is a Friday night. Motherfuckers are at the Three-Headed Monster Tour.
Fucking right they are.
Shuts out. Which date is it tonight, by the way? Look that up. Hold on a second. We're going to be talking a lot of Three-Headed Monster Tour shit, so buckle up for that. Chicago. They're in Chicago, Illinois at the Chop Shop. That's why Papa was saying he's going to be at the old Three-Headed Monster show, because it's a Chicago date. All right. I got to get the link. Get the link. Where's the link? There's the link. All right. We share the link. We copy the link. You guys can do this too, by the way. Try this at home. It's pretty fun. You copy that link and you go to your, Twitter. Say you got a Twitter. You write, Humble Among Broadcast System is live now. And then you just hit that paste button and then you share that link. What's up, Seven Fridge, Wicked Widget Productions, Don, what's up, Don, whoop whoop. Lil Stanky, what's up? Seventh Fridge in, can't wait for the show on the 21st. Smash that like button, indeed. Okay, let's, all right, now say you got an Instagram, right? I want you to go on there. I guess if you know how to do this, you can put the link in your story or something on Instagram. Because you can't really, put the link in a fucking comment on Instagram for some reason. By the way, I'm going to blow up Emily's spot. She's totally taking selfies right now. I got her! Got her! What's up, y'all? Y'all got to see Offended Nugget in real life. Get a little bit closer to me, baby, so we can, frame that a little bit better.
Toto's in fucking Austria
up, Toto?
right now.
You're in, so she made all
this
that shit?
This bitch drove all the way to Buffalo. They printed out her fucking passport. She got that shit in a couple of hours. And she made it to fucking Austria, and she was eating some authentic ass Asian food today. She sent me a picture. I was like, proud of this bitch. Oh, thank you, Haley girl.
Haley in the place to be. What's up, Haley?
Yours.
Okay.
Tori's all the way in Austria right now. I was just listening to Far Away, too. He's so far away. That's Tori right now. What up, down? Sup, play is what you two eat for breakfast today.
Breakfast.
For breakfast, I had a Chobani, cookies and cream, yogurt. You know the little ones with the little crunchies in the one side, and then you flip that shit over. And then I had coffee.
I think I just had coffee. I don't think I had. No, did I have my smoothie today? No, I think I just had coffee
Cody
and water.
said Toto was in my carry-on. You could fit in there. Yeah, you could fit her little ass in there.
She can definitely fit in there. All right. I got to share it to Facebook. By the way, try this at home. Hit the share button. Hit the copy gimmick. Then go to Facebook and then paste that shit into your status.
Control C, Control V.
Is that how you do that? On your phone?
No, that's how you do that with a PC, though.
Oh, okay.
Today, when my
fucking
computer at work was, giving me issues, I was just, Control-Alt-deleting my life away.
Link in comments. I forgot I like to do this gimmick. We are live now. Link in comments. So how's everybody doing on this Friday night? Okay. All right.
I have so much cat hair on my face.
How did that happen? They haven't even fucking got in here yet. How did that happen? I demand answers.
Because they live here.
They're just everywhere. What's up, Davey? What's up, EC Juggalo? Smoke! Whoop whoop at the Mickey D's getting grub, trying to get my ass home to enjoy the show.
Ooh, I wish we had a McDonald's close by.
I love the purple lips too, by the way.
Whoop Gunda!
What's up, Whoop Conda?
That's technically, since we share a wife, he's my brother husband.
And we're the same person, so how does that work out? I mean,
well, you are.
I'm getting a little weird.
My brother.
I'm getting a little weird.
Taffy.
What's up, Michelle? What's up, Taffy? What's up, Sentimental Steve? I was going to go. Oh, I know that I don't know Jeffrey show that was in. Is it in Columbus? I know Apollo Exodus was opening for that shit.
He said I'm
that
his
got
stepwife.
postponed.
I'm his stepwife.
Yeah, so if y'all going to, we're gonna go to that I don't know Jeffrey show. That shit postponed. Just talking, just going over me. I see her. What's up, Carissa? Just talking over me. But yeah, that I don't know Jeffrey show was postponed. If you guys were trying to go to that shit, that was a good look for Apollo Exodus. Congratulations to him on getting that. Hopefully that shit he gets to open for that shit again.
Izanami Androponics.
What's up, Ponix? Ponix got a new song out. We're gonna talk about. Did you listen to Ponix's new song?
I sure did.
I did too.
I sure did.
Shouts out to Andrew Ponix. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. All right, I think I shared it everywhere. I think we're good to go. I think we're good.
Literally, all my favorites are in here right now.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. By the way, I fuck with y'all.
Can we just take
I know it's a Friday night. I don't even like to stream on Friday nights usually. So, can we just take a moment of silence for Riff Raff being added to the gathering? We're not going to take a moment of silence. We're going to talk about that shit. We're not going to be silent about it at all. We're going to talk about that shit.
That just means you got to come, Tori.
She's not going to come. Let's be real. She ain't fucking coming to the Gathering of the Juggalos. She got a little taste at the Ouija Max show. That was probably enough for what? A good year? 2 years?
You say that, but she loved it.
I know. I'm just fucking around. She should come to the Gathering. Guilt trip. Apollo going to be the Columbus Three-Headed Monster show. It's shaping up to be a little mini Juggalo Ohio. The fucking tour lineup on that shit is stacked.
See, she said, "Hey, you don't know me."
Darby was the third. What a birthday present. You know, Joe Bell, I was thinking that too, because it got announced on the 1st, and then today is Darby's birthday. By the way, happy birthday to Darby O'Trill, and congratulations to Darby O'Trill being the third Chapter 17 member, if you will. And announcing a new album. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk all things Three-Headed Monster that I could possibly even fucking talk about with Three-Headed Monster tour-related shit. So consider this the, I don't know, the Three-Headed Monster special. I don't know.
Taylor Swift took over Chicago today, same day as Three-Headed Monster show. Traffic jams.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of that was Juggalos, though, not Taylor fans.
The traffic?
Oh, yeah. Just mad Juggalos mobbing out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate that flights were ridiculous and now I can't take the time off even though they flights be cheaper right now.
We're just gonna...
I know, Carissa. I wish you were fucking going so fucking bad.
Oh, yeah. Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Yeah, Androponic said, have you ever seen a Taylor Swift concert, bro?
Me? Of course. I've been to so many. Why do you guys know I'd be bringing up Taylor Swift news on here for a reason, right? A huge fucking Taylor Swift fan. I'm a big Tay-Tay head over here.
Yeah, we got
Lost Lands, that's right.
Yeet,
Lost Lands coming up. Gathering coming up fast, too.
Facts.
Everything coming up fast. Should we just open the packages? I was going to see if Cheese was going to be in here, but...
She'll come in, hopefully.
We'll open this one first. This is from... Mercenary. This is something I fucking ordered back in January or something, and I honestly thought I got ripped off by this company. I did not think this was gonna happen. If this is what I think it is, I'm like 99% sure it is what I think it is. Oh, yes it is. So this is a t-shirt I've wanted for years. This is like one of those reprint gimmicks of old nu metal shirts that I've wanted for years. This is from a company called Mercenary that doesn't do a lot of these, which I think is why it took so fucking long, but goddamn. I've wanted this shirt for so fucking long. This is a Limp Bizkit shirt from $3 Bill Y'all era. That shit is fucking fire. A little present to myself that I basically thought I had gotten the bone on because it took so long for it to come.
Humble Among used to go by the name Humble Swifty.
No, that's not true. That is fucking cap. That is 100% cap. I used to go by Pug. P-U-G-G on horrorcore.com. I used to be Humble Among Kings before I was Humble Among. And some people call me Eric, too.
Wake up.
What is wake up being salty in there? What do you say? I want to die peacefully in my sleep like my grandfather did, not screaming in terror like the passengers in his car. Wow. That's a dark-ass joke. Wake Up coming through with the dark humor.
We love you, Wake Up.
With the really dark humor. Yeah, Pug. P-U-G-G. Also a soccer net system. Pug. All right, you're gonna open this very special gift from Cheese House.
Pug stands for Pie You Love G. G. Swift.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so this says to Queen M, which is me, obviously. And this is from my girl Ruby. Okay.
She was a little bit upset with the post office, I think, because of them not letting us know immediately. Now, this is a gift for Emily in a torture device for me. So I gotta say, fuck you, Cheese House, for sending this shit. Oh, what? Lil Stanky with the $9.99 super chat. That was weird. It popped up on the screen before it popped up over here. Thank you, Lil Stanky. Alienated in the Ha. Thank you very much for that super chat. Holy shit, the colorway is fire. Holy shit, that is a fire colorway. So, talk about the gimmick that you want to do with this, you know.
So, I want to scream compliments. Like, people at the gathering, they fuck with people, you know, sometimes they say mean things, like, boo, you suck. I want to say nice things and give compliments.
I might need that. Is it not charged, I'm wondering?
I don't know. Speak. Does it need batteries?
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
how this thing works.
I bet it does. Oh, yeah. What kind are they?
Fat boys.
I'll be right back. I think I have these batteries, so I'll be right back. Because I would love to test this on stream. Entertain the nice people.
Cheese House is here. Cheese House is here. Cheese House is here.
Perfect timing, Cheese.
And so, you know, that's my goal is I just want to like literally want to say nice things. Carissa says, he need them D's. We need 4 D's. It takes more effort and skill to compliment. Facts. Spread that love. I got called a narc, hurt my one feeling. But you know what? Like, y'all talk your shit. That's cool. That's your thing. That's like what you're going for. That's cool with me. It's funny sometimes. I like it. But my thing is I just want to be nice to people and spread love and make people feel good about themselves as they walk by. Like, ooh, boo, I like your shoes. Ooh, boo, that outfit is fucking sick. Hey, bro, your hair is fucking wild and dope. That's what I want to do.
I don't have C's. I got mad D's.
Oh, it needs C's?
Yeah, it needs C's.
So we got to order some C's.
Just like Shaggy Two Dopes. Fucking CD radio gimmick. It takes C's for some reason. I got so many D batteries. Here.
Oh,
We'll show it off a little bit more at least. Thank you, Cheese House.
Ruby,
the
I'm
fucking
so
color,
fucking
good job on
excited.
that colorway too. That shit's fresh.
Pew, pew, pew.
Are you two documenting this gathering and uploading it to YouTube again? Because those vids are dope. We're definitely doing that. Gonna do it probably a little bit different. Humble, they changed their name of what? What is he talking about? The podcast. Oh, them? Yeah, I saw that. We ain't talking about those motherfuckers,
Put some plur in that bitch. That's what I'm saying, Toto. Put some plur in that bitch.
I mean, wake up, how many times are they gonna rebrand? You know what I mean? It's fucking pretty hilarious. With backwards writing. Legions of love. Legions of love. Shouts out to Rizal. I see ninjas talking mad love at ninjas all the time.
Like,
that's true.
It is true, but for the most part, I feel like they fucking with people.
Yeah, definitely a lot of troll. If you got a you gotta admit, if they got a megaphone, Spooky, they probably trolling with people, right? Excuse me.
It's so tiny. I know that's why I like it a little.
All right, let's get into some shit here. First of all, we're talking all things three-headed monster tonight. I just wanted to share this silly meme. Now, I got nothing but respect for Ouija, obviously. I love Ouija, but this fucking meme...
It's adorable.
...made me fucking laugh. Because, honestly, I think we talked about this recently. Ouija is just I don't know if we talked about it on here. I saw on Reddit someone bring up the point I think it was a thread about why Ouija gets so much hate from the old heads, and it was the essential point that this person on Reddit was trying to make was Ouija at the end of the day is just a big goofball.
Yeah.
And if more old heads kind of realized that Ouija is just a big goof, then people would fucking like understand that shit and fucking.
But are Shaggy and Jay not big goofs?
Exactly, they are. There's so much comedy to that shit. Like I don't know. That's my point. Like,
yeah,
and
exactly.
I completely. By the way, that was someone on Reddit's point that I completely agree with. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I think this meme is fucking funny, because he is just a big goof. Fatal teabag when you get crushed by 6 nuts, I think is one of the lines on Fire Breathing. I mean, that's just silliness.
Yeah.
You want to kiss? Look like you wanted to kiss. Did you kiss thing? I'm not gonna ruin your lipstick. Don't worry. I'm eager to roll this or to smoke this blunt. We are 16 minutes in. I'm gonna let it get into the 17-minute mark.
My old head friends who hate Ouija even said this album is fire.
I mean, this shit is fucking dope.
This is the thing, and I'm gonna be like,
she heard it too, by the way.
I'm gonna be real 100% with y'all. If Ouija was not such a big part of this, I probably would not be as into it as I am.
Now, you mean this project or this culture?
This culture. Don't get me wrong. I love like Jay and Shaggy. I like SCP music and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm more of a Ouija mark.
Thank you, Davey, gifting one membership there.
Davey.
I thought we missed something. No, we talked about Lil Stanky super chat. Thank you for that, Lil Davey. Lil Davey, what the fuck, Lil Davey Cross?
Thanks, Lil Davey.
We're gonna call you Lil Davey now. Fuck. Humbug just got a membership from Davey. And now, you didn't pick that, right, Davey? Rizal said they just land randomly. Is that how that shit works? Once again, happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride to all my bad bitches in the LGBTQ+.
Humbug, you now have access to all the alienated exclusive memberships and the fresh ass offended nugget emojis, the cloaca, the ecstasy, Estonian ecstasy emoji, all of the incredibly fresh perks that come with being a member of the alienated. Most of them just being the emojis and the fresh ass exclusive videos.
What did Spooky say? Obviously, you're a Ouija mark. You're of that newer generation.
Yeah. But you know what's funny, Spooky? Me and you were like close to the same age, right? You know that, right? Like I'm probably not as young as people think I am. I'm 30 fucking. How old am I again?
37.
37. I'm 37 in here.
But like, this is the thing. I was exposed to the culture like my whole life because my older brother is a juggalo. Like, my older brother was a hardcore juggalo.
Mm-hmm.
He used to wear fucking face paint around.
And you hated the shit.
Let's
like this.
Hated the shit. I hated it. But you have given me a different perspective of it.
Being the fine, upstanding juggalo that I am.
Right. Well,
right.
No, for real. I thought that all juggalos were like coming from, where we came from in a trailer park and was just getting fucked up. Like, that's pretty much what I thought all juggalos were, just like white trash, like me and my brother.
Wake up. If we FaceTime, you're not gonna jump up and show me your dick like Cyrex, are you? Please don't do that. Wake up. By the way, why is that blunt taste so much like a honey blunt? This is a great boy. That shit tastes mad honey blunty. Anyway.
I fully admit I am white trash. Listen, I'm kind of white trash.
We're all white
too.
trash over here. What are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Like,
From
no
South
bullshit.
Carolina up in this shit. Shit, I live in Bellows Falls, Vermont. That's pretty much like white trash central of all Vermont. It's like the butt. Bellows Falls is the butt of all the jokes of Vermont. Like, if there would be a juggalo from Vermont, he would live in Bellows Falls. It's like that tracks, if you will.
I can't wait to see your art, Humbug. Or Rutland.
Rutland, yeah. Well, Rutland's at least bigger. Like, I don't know. Rutland's at least bigger than fucking.
Listen, I grew up in
nothing in this town.
I grew up in a Jersey trailer park, and honestly, like, Jersey Trailer Park reminds me a lot of like Trailer Park Boys.
Meth ain't even really a thing up here, Spooky. It's more heroin up here. Just straight up H.
There's
and
a lot.
fent.
There's a lot of crack.
Is there a lot of crack?
Someone fucking taped a crack pipe in
Yeah,
the
that's
toilet
true.
at my job.
Yeah, a lot of crack, a lot of heroin. I feel like it's probably more heroin and fent and shit around here now.
And this lady came into my store the other day. She was like, I gotta do this, I gotta, and she was like paying with EBT, and she was like, I've been sober for crack for 7 days. And I was like, have you really though?
Catch Lil Davy at Gathering Juggalos for all stages. Lil Davy. Yo, Davy, have you ever seen Mr. Show? If you haven't seen Mr. Show, go check out some Mr. Show. Lil Davy is like a reference to a Mr. Show sketch from back in the day. Lil Davy Cross. There's a sketch about him having a music career that is really fucking fresh.
PA is hard with the meth. So is fucking Ohio. Thankful for my
Lil Davy
sobriety,
from
but
Stage.
living in Ohio was where I fucking got into that.
All right, let's get into some of this
Painting
stuff.
Humble's minifig
We're talking
head
about
right now.
Oh yeah, by the way, you guys are gonna be fucking mind blown when we have some more stuff to show from Andrew Ponix's minifig Gathering of the Juggalo, or Lego Gathering of the Juggalos, I should say. All right.
Legions of Love. Backwards.
Speaking of Gathering of the Juggalos, you can see me perform at a couple of places, in a couple of different mediums, if you will. I will be performing the musical act Humble Among at the Shangside, Camp Shangside, on Friday night after main stage. That's July 7th.
Come hang out with me in the crowd.
Clockwork, Apollo, SON, NGS just got added to this. I think Flapjack is on this one. Really excited to be a part of this show. I can't thank Camp Shangside and Clockwork and all the homies for letting me be a fucking part of this, honestly, because this is a fucking, got to be one of the more popping fucking parties.
Hey, Smokey.
What's up, old Smokey? So I'm really excited to be a part of this. Here's the Wednesday night set that they're doing as well. They're doing 2 nights. This shit split off into 2 different nights, so make sure you go check that out as well. We got Mad Max on that, Jay Bazaar, SON on that one as well. OG Roast Beef, that he just dropped a track with Clockwork and Shaggy the Airhead.
Yes.
Kyle and Shaggy the Airhead.
Lil Davy, it is going to be a pirate ship.
2168. Yeah, and we showed the pirate ship last episode. I had to take it out of the stack for all the shit I got to show you guys tonight. We will also be doing, if it works out the way we're planning it, Humble Among Broadcast System number 100 will be at the Gathering of the Juggalos at this Juggalo Flea Market Podcast Super Show free taco event. Humble Among Broadcast System 100. I did the math roughly. If I do about 2 episodes a week leading into the gathering, maybe 3 for that last week, we might have to stack a couple of bullshit episodes in there, but we'll just do some like chill chat streams or some shit. Maybe have a panel. We did the Humble Among what did we do? We did a broadcast system episode where I did an open panel, and I think Whoop and Taffy came on with me. I think we ended up calling it the Everlasting Whoop Whooper on here. Maybe we'll do something like that again. You should bring a long box of comics. All right. Where was I going? Oh yeah, Juggalo Flea Market. Come check that out. By the way, the Juggalo Flea Market is a tremendous opportunity for you if you are trying to sell some shit. I think it's show up at 11 a.m. Whatever day they're holding it. I'm not even sure what day they're holding it. Show up at 11 a.m. that day, and it's first come, first serve. Free table. They're not taking a single cut. They're not charging you for the table. It's a really good opportunity if you're trying to sell some merch and you don't want to pay for a merch row spot. It's a really good opportunity. But I think there's a stipulation you need at least 20 items.
Yeah.
That's another
no
step.
No bootlegs.
Yeah, no bootlegs is the other step. So if you're trying to sell a bunch of bootleg psychopathic shit, don't waste your time. You're probably going to get your shit taken away, too.
Oh, shit.
You might get your shit taken away, not probably.
Static Mob Records' birthday has the same birthday as America.
July 4th?
Yeah.
America's birthday. So parking lot party going to be a Static Mob Records birthday as well?
Sure enough.
Or a Zebo birthday. I should say Zebo. Okay, let's keep going through the shit here. Gets to the stuff. So if you guys watched Dynamite this past Wednesday, there was a C-17 sign in the crowd. This is Ryan Kidd, a local San Diego wrestler, according to Acetone on Twitter, who was repping for that shit. I did see a post
Someone said
somewhere
ew
on social media. What do you mean, ew?
Someone literally, like, a juggalo on my Facebook, I don't know who it was, but they shared that picture, and then they said, ew.
Oh.
And
Like a comment on that shit?
No, it was the caption for the picture that they posted.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like...
Why is that an ew?
Maybe because it's not...
Is it on some Ouija hating shit?
I don't know if it's on some Ouija hating shit, or it wasn't, like, perfect, like... I don't know.
That's weird. I once again, do not understand the Ouija hating shit. Just don't get it. I really just don't get it. As an old head, who admittedly is into younger head type of shit, I don't fucking get it. I just don't get it. I like old head shit too. I just don't get why motherfuckers are not feeling it. We love Ouija Mag over here. Give it a chance, I guess what I could say. I don't even think motherfuckers are giving it a chance because, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Anyway, we're not going to keep going off on that because... Tournament of Survival 8 will be streaming tomorrow on Fight TV, Fight Plus, whatever the fuck they call it. Fight TV gimmick there. Me and Kasuke and Emily here will be doing a wrestling watch-along tomorrow on this channel. We haven't done one of those in a long time, so if you're wanting to, I don't know, watch some deathmatch wrestling, a deathmatch wrestling tournament with us, you can order this shit on Fight and turn on Humble Among Broadcast System and watch that shit with us. Or just watch us smoke weed and watch wrestling and talk about it. And whatever else comes up during the stream.
I'm going to be talking shit about what people are wearing. So.
Yeah, specifically, Emily loves to critique outfits and really just everything about what's going on. The whole affair, everything. Yeah. You be critiquing moves and stuff too because she doesn't, she's getting better with her knowledge of wrestling because she's watched a shitload of it now.
Yeah.
But you're still relatively new to wrestling in a lot of ways.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy because, like, I actually do understand a good bit of it now. Like, my mom watched baseball my whole entire life. Like, the Yankees was on the radio. If we was in a car, if we was at home, it was on a TV. And, like, I grew up watching so much fucking baseball. I don't know fucking shit about baseball. The only thing I know about baseball is got 9 innings, and you gotta fucking run around.
You got it. You basically got it. That's all you need to know. You hit the ball, you run. By the way, speaking of baseball, that's a good segue to get into the movie we're supposed to watch after this stream. You wanna explain?
Yeah. So wait, what's this fucking movie called again?
Fuck. Now I'm spacing.
A League of Their Own.
League of Their Own. Fuck.
So
you called me out because I was sitting here spacing out.
My girl.
Would you bring up this movie that I'm spacing about right now?
My girl Taffy. Thank you. She said it. My girl Taffy texted me. And she's like, you ever seen that movie? I was like, no.
Y'all are going to get a kick out of this.
Watch it.
By the way.
And think about
Last 60-40.
Stoney as Tom Hanks' character, but instead of baseball, is can throwing. So, I've never seen
There's no crying in can throwing.
So, I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to fucking picture Stoney as
Tom Hanks' character, which
character.
Tracks, completely tracks. See, Stoney likes that. Stoney likes it. Wait, what? He likes it, see? There's no crying and can throwing.
Anybody that
we
watches
might have to
this
do a skit like that, guys.
And thinks about this, go ahead and thank Lil Taffy.
Can we? Stoney, do you have a baseball jersey?
No, don't do that.
Should we film a skit at the gathering?
Well, this is the thing.
It literally can be like 3 seconds. There's no crying and can throwing.
Taffy, your idea for a Juggalo League of Their Own movie might be coming to fruition. Or
at least a skit. A real quick skit of it.
Well, she said she was envisioning the whole movie in her head. So, like, girl.
It might have to happen.
Stoney coaching a ragtag bunch of juggalettes on how to throw beer cans.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I think we need to do that. All right, let's keep... I love ragtag group, ragtag bunch of juggalettes. That's fucking great. Props to Lil Taffy for all of this. This is really Lil Taffy's baby.
Yeah,
This is Lil Taffy's baby. So
100%.
major props to Lil Taffy for this. This is hilarious. Okay. Tomorrow night, the Watch Us Watch Wrestling, the wrestling watch along gimmicks coming back a little bit. Eric Andre show. Let me get into my notes to get the date for this. It's this Sunday, I think. Ooh, yeah, I'm skipping over fun shit. Eric Andre show returns this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday at midnight. And we watched Prank Panel. Did we talk about Prank Panel?
No, we did not talk about Prank Panel.
So Prank Panel is the new show on, I think, ABC, with Eric Andre, Johnny Knoxville, and Gabrielle Sidibe, which still not really sure her connection to the prankness of this, other than the fact that she's an actress and maybe, I mean, she really didn't even participate in that first episode, right? She was just there.
She was talking shit.
Yeah, she was there to talk shit, like you. You're just there to talk shit. There to talk shit. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you said that like 3 times last
episode. Yeah, but see, right now,
when someone else says it, though, you're like...
Well, no, because you're like, she's trying to find, I don't even understand the reason why she's even on the show.
Can Cheese House play Madonna? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. What's up, Darby? Whoop, whoop. Congratulations and happy birthday.
Yeah, congratulations.
To the great Darby O'Trill.
That shit.
Congratulations, man. It's fucking a big deal.
Called that shit.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, we were talking with Will Gates in Juggalo, Ohio about that shit. That shit's in the Juggalo, Ohio vlog. Shouts out to Will Gates. Stoney was, I guess, calling that shit like a year ago on the stream they did. Yeah, Stoney just called it too. I mean, I think everybody who's watching the scene could see that shit coming. You know what I mean? Or was at least hoping that shit was coming. I mean, I think everybody over here was hoping that shit was coming. So it's great to fucking see. And once again, congratulations. Happy birthday to the great Darby O'Trill. All right, where are we going? Oh, yeah, I need to get into some of my weird shit because we already got into entertainment.
Prank Panel. We were talking about why the hell...
Oh, yeah, Prank Panel. It was pretty good, Prank Panel. That's what I do want to say. We don't understand what's going on with Gabrielle Sidibe being on there.
Well, she doing what I do.
Yeah, talking shit. Okay, all right, so we wrapped up all of our points on that. Let's get into some weird shit. What? Oh, the super chat. My bad. LHRPG, $5 super chat. Thank you. Anyway, we could get a breakdown series of your favorite Juggalo albums. Everyone does that on here, breaking down Juggalo albums. But I do want to do that because I want to get really kind of comprehensive and like talk about each song and like my interpretation and like visions of each. Anyway, I wanted to get like really crazy with that. But yeah, I definitely do want to do something like that. It just feels so played out because I feel like everybody reviews the albums. You know what I mean? So I kind of just want to talk my shit. But it is something I certainly have thought about doing. What you guys eat for dinner tonight? We haven't eaten dinner yet.
I got out of work and I started getting ready for this. She is new.
I barbecued skirt steak, corn, and bean tot. Yeah, that sounds fucking amazing. Cooked pot of white rice too. It's so good. That's unfair that you just did that to us when we haven't eaten dinner. Fuck. That sounds amazing. The only way the lineup could be more fresh is if they add BLP. Koski was just telling me about I need to check out this BLP kosher motherfucker. Koski was just telling me that last night. If you guys haven't seen him, he's the white guy that got the Kodak dreads, got the 2 dicks coming out of the side of his head. Wears a funny little hat. Yo, you hear that? That was my stomach. That was literally my stomach growling from that fucking taco shit. No. I wonder if that got picked up. That was literally my stomach going fucking ape shit.
Anybody hear that shit?
Holy fuck. Okay, we gotta get through this because we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Beef stick and cigarettes. Oh my god, that sounds like a good ass dinner, girl.
I want to talk a little bit about newer Mandela effects. I watched a video about 2022 Mandela effects. And there was a couple of them in there that really fucked with me. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I've already talked about this shit over there. But I want to talk about it over here because one of them that really fucked with me is Britney Spears' skirt. Stoney. What do you guys in the chat, real quick? Don't look it up. And if you already know what I was talking this shit on Twitter, don't ruin it. What do you think Britney Spears' skirt was in Hit Me Baby One More Time? No, her skirt. Not sweater, her skirt. What color was it?
Even I got this wrong.
Because in my head, I had a very specific answer. And I was wrong. Spoil it. It was plaid, damn it. Gray, white pleated.
What? No! Wrong! Yeah. We were all wrong!
A lot of people seem to remember it as gray plaid or white plaid.
That's what I said.
I remember it as red plaid. But it's black. It's solid black. It's a black skirt. Black mini skirt with a slit. Taffy, did you look it up, Taffy?
I literally was like gray plaid.
But yeah, it's a black skirt. But here's the thing, and we were talking about this on Twitter, and I kind of agree with this. I definitely agree with this. It's definitely a mass misremembering because the pop cultural schoolgirl outfit is the red plaid skirt. So it's like the overlap of pop culture's stereotype of a schoolgirl mixing with what we consider to be almost the essential schoolgirl outfit.
I did not.
Even Britney Spears fucked it up for Halloween one year, by the way. She dressed up as herself and fucking wore a plaid skirt.
I thought it was gray because her sweater is gray. So in my head, I saw the gray cardigan, and I'm like, oh, gray plaid.
Yeah.
I also wore that costume for Halloween one year.
I think most costumes, people would dress up in plaid. But I think, once again, that's what a schoolgirl is, anyway. Here's the other one that I still have trouble with, and I don't fucking believe. You guys know the term bucket list? You know? You do everything you're going to do before you die. You check it off the bucket list. That term did not exist before the movie Bucket List. Specifically before the script was written in 1999. Now, I have a lot of fucking trouble with this because I feel like Bucket List has been around my whole fucking life or something. I don't fucking get it. Crocs were invented for idiocracy. That's facts. That's facts. That is actually facts. Crocs were used. It's not cap. Look it up.
I think he's talking about what you were saying before. Cap.
Yeah, I don't believe it either, Cheese. I have a lot of problem with it. But look it up. Apparently, there's no fucking record of it in print anywhere. Now, is that just the internet fucking with me? Is the simulation being changed? Is some Big Brother shit going on? Is the internet the culprit? Because we're all just looking this up on the internet. And we all know AI is basically taking control of the internet at this point, right? You guys know that, right?
AI, everything now.
Like, they can't even change certain things with some of the ways that these websites work because the AI has taken over. Like, that's how crazy it's gotten. Anyway, a glitch in the Matrix. But is the internet the Matrix? Is the reality the Matrix? What's going on here?
But some AI is new because like some of it fucking sucks. Like the Snapchat AI fucking sucks. Fucking Spotify AI DJ.
Yeah, talk about Spotify AI DJ.
So
we were in the car yesterday, right?
We were in the car listening to music. I was hooked up to the Bluetooth and I was like looking for something to listen to, and I went in my made for you section. And the first thing that popped up was, it said DJ, and I had a little circle, and I clicked on a DJ, and he's like, yo, what's up? I'm your new AI DJ. I'm gonna start playing music, blah, blah, whatever.
My name's DJ X.
I'm DJ X. And then he started playing music. I mean, first couple of songs were good, but then he was like losing my vibe, and I was like, actually, this AI DJ fucking sucks.
And so she got off the AI DJ.
Yeah. It was whack.
What did they play first?
Superman by Eminem.
And then it was a Korn song.
And
Evolution?
Evolution.
Yeah, Evolution by Korn.
And I don't remember.
And then something else. And then you like accidentally skipped Evolution?
Yeah, I accidentally skipped Evolution.
And then I think that's what fucked it up, though. We were like saying, did that just fuck it up?
Because I accidentally clicked a little circle. His little head is down at the bottom corner, and I accidentally pressed it. And he was like, oh, sorry. I guess you're getting sick of this. I'll play something else from your past. And then he started playing this one song that I'm like, I actually fucking hate this
People
song.
talking about Grimes AI. I don't know what that is. I had an AI bot in Twitch chat my last stream, and it roasted the fuck out of me. I had no idea it was a bot at first. What? That's wild. In the last one? Yo, I have to go check that out, Davey.
What the fuck?
That's fucking crazy. All right, a little bit more about this UFO stuff we talked about last time with Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp. They did do a response episode to all the criticism that they got of their Mojave Desert case, as they're calling it, but it's the UFO case over 29 Palms in California. 4/20, 2001, this thing went down. So they played some audio of some interviews with eyewitnesses from the military that saw that shit that night. And this shit is just, once again, it's that muddying of the water shit, where now it's like, well, the flares were fired off, but they were fired off afterwards in response to it. And we definitely saw physical. So now it's like, yeah, everything with this is always muddying the waters and like making it extra confusing. They did say that there was helicopters that responded, and truck convoys that responded directly to that in the sky, and they thought it was going to where they thought it landed and trying to pick it up. I don't know, but then they also say it just blinked out, like it just, which that means it didn't land. I don't know. This shit's fucking weird. Other UFO related news: NASA did a UAP task force stream, where apparently NASA gonna be taking the shit a little bit more seriously. A really fucking long stream. I tried to tune into some of it at work, but incredibly boring, and I do not recommend watching it. But a summary of the stream is basically that they are going to take it a little bit more scientifically serious. Also, Dr. Stephen Greer is holding Disclosure 2.0 in June 10th to 12th.
Wake up fucking me up.
What's Wake Up doing?
Well, first of all, you have Top Chat up on there.
What's that?
You have Top Chat on here.
Oh, I fucking do. God damn it. I hate that. My bad, y'all.
You get a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve, so shave your face with some mace in the dark. Calling all the girls to hit up the trailer parks. Yo! Cut it!
Alright.
Un pentador.
Thanks,
I'm a
Wake
loser,
Up.
baby. So why don't you kill me? Get crazy with the cheese whiz.
You guys want a new conspiracy theory? We're in UFO shit, so I want to share a new conspiracy theory that is taking the internet by storm. Are the Island Boys the sons of Jeffrey Epstein?
No.
Is the island that they're from Little St. James? Is it hiding in plain sight?
I don't like this.
You don't like this one?
This is stupid.
You don't like this one?
This is stupid.
No good?
No.
All right, we'll move along. We'll move along to something. We'll move along to something you like a lot more. Chris Chan was spotted again in a magical crystal store, talking to herself, mumbling to herself.
Travis!
Clearly, severely mentally ill. Still.
T-Rav in the chat.
What's up, Travis? Emily's co-worker in the chat. Yo.
Literally this morning.
She no-sold that Chris Chan story, by the way, guys. You see that?
It was simulation. The drone attached a tower and operator because it stood in the way of completing the mission. Check out the AI drone that killed an Air Force operator.
What are we talking about?
Check out the AI drone that killed an Air Force operator. That's what Tori said. It was simulation. The drone attached to the tower and operator because it stood in the way of completing the mission. What the fuck?
I'll have to look into that. Shouts out to Gathering the Juggalos Trash Committee. Go over to his Instagram. They're doing a really fresh contest to have you guys clean up the damn gathering. Damn those Island Boys doing anything to remain relevant. By the way, they were like responding to it. So you're probably right. Them responding to it is them trying to stay relevant. AI-controlled drone goes rogue. Kills human operator in U.S. Air Force simulated test. This just happened. When is this from? 1 day ago from yesterday. Well, guys, it's been nice knowing you. I thought I would make it to the 100th episode of the Humble Among broadcast system at the Gathering of the Juggalos, but it seems like our time's almost up here. So, yeah, let's see if we can get through the show without the AI overlords breaking down my door right now.
Don't even scare me like that. Seriously, you're gonna get fucking anxiety.
Fuck. That is not good. That is not good. That is really not good. I'm going to look more into that and share my thoughts about that next episode so I don't dwell too long.
That simulation was the AI drone is a fake made-up story, was confirmed fake by Air Force.
Are you sure? Okay. I hope so. That's so fucking bad. God, that scared the shit out of me. I hope that's fake. Maybe the AI has changed the narrative so that we think it's fake.
Oh, man, that's scary.
We're screwed, guys. We're screwed. Danny Masterson. You guys know Danny Masterson from That 70s Show. Hyde, the goofy, funny stoner guy from That 70s Show. You guys know him, right? Found guilty on 2 counts of grape. Faces up to 30 years in prison. If you guys want see a really interesting piece of footage, go look up Danny Masterson on Conan O'Brien and scrub to about the end of the interview. Watch how Conan wraps up that interview. I think it's a weird coincidence, but he says, we know what you've been up to and they're going to get you soon. It's a fucking weird joke. I don't think Conan knew anything, but it's just like one of those weird coincidence things.
Sucks because like he was literally my favorite.
Same. Favorite character probably on that show. But yeah, piece of shit. Grapist. Here's an interesting piece of crime news. I really don't have any details other than the headlines, but it's so wildly weird I had to share it with you guys. A South Carolina man attempts to rob a gas station with a duck hunt gun. You know what a duck hunt gun looks like from Nintendo? It's like a orange video game gun.
Oh, like plastic?
Like the video game gun. Plastic, yes. Which, by the way, I'm from South Carolina. And
fucking turd.
I used to play with my duck hunt gun like it was a fucking a toy. I can imagine. That's like some little kid shit, no? Anyway, Eric Andre show coming on Sunday. We talked about that. So, prank panel, we talked about that. Oh, let's talk about BAM. Did you see the BAM thing from today?
No.
Or I think maybe it was yesterday, technically.
Mm-mm.
BAM, in a disturbing ass video, I think posted probably to his weird Instagram, or his second weird Instagram, threatens to smoke crack until he dies if he doesn't get to see his son again. And one really fucking,
that's not good.
No accountability having ass fucking long ass video blaming everybody but himself. Yeah, if you guys haven't been seeing these BAM interviews that have been dropping on YouTube with that girl with the bunny ears or the kitty ears, oh man, I forget her fucking YouTube name. Just look up the BAM interviews that she's done. She's done 3 of them now. All 3 of them rather questionable. If she shouldn't have fucking even done that shit, because dude's clearly drunk or out of his mind or on crack or something, or both. Who knows? Yeah, it's really sad to see BAM going down that road. I keep hoping he's going to turn that shit around, but I don't know. The story is just, it gets more ridiculous and sad as it keeps going. Stoney saying he's smoking meth. That's what his brother said, but he did a drug test and he was clean. He did do a drug test with his lawyer to prove that he was clean, but I don't know.
That shit comes out of your system in 2 days.
Yeah, so you think he could have gotten off of it?
Yeah.
All right, a little bit of TV show entertainment news.
Vanderpump Rules is crazy. That's my TV entertainment news.
Torturing me with this Vanderpump Rules. I'm sitting there trying to figure out what Vanderpump Rules is, asking her questions. Shouts out to Vanderpump Rules, though, because it gives me an excuse to read my book for once.
Scandival is going crazy right now, guys. Scandival is... Woo!
Shouts out to Chaos. Really fucking dope book. I'll probably end up talking more about Chaos as I read more of that shit. But yeah, conspiracy book about Charles Manson and shit. Really dope. I'm a Virgo.
It's called Scandival because Sandoval is going through a scandal. So it's Scandival because he's a cheater. Okay, sorry, I'm done.
Is that one of the scumbag Toms?
That's Tom. That's the Tom with the mustache.
I'm trying to figure it out.
And the hats. And yeah, he's such a douche.
Yeah, I mean they're all douches. Let's be real.
No, not all of them.
I'm a Virgo drops June 23rd on I think it's Amazon Prime. I think it was Prime this shit is dropping. Like 99% sure it's on Prime. If you guys don't know who Boots Riley is from The Coup, he did a really fucking dope movie called Sorry to Bother You some time back. I need to show this girl. We actually should have gone to Bull Moose and cop that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Should have gone to Bull Moose and cop that Blu-ray real quick. Used to be on Hulu, is on Hulu for the fucking longest time, but that shit is not on there anymore. Sadly. But really fucking dope movie. His new show is called I'm a Virgo, and it looks to be about a giant. And it reminds me of the Insane Clown Posse song, Growing Again. LHRPG just gifted 5 Humble Among memberships, 1 to Andrew Ponix, 1 to Scott Myers, 1 to Joe Bell. You got 2 more about to drop. Sometimes we don't get all of them that drop.
Well, Tommy said for a second, I was like, nah, dude. Nah, dog, you a Scorpio. Like, you getting your sign wrong, you're a Scorpio.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Scorpio. Last Drive-In returns on June 23rd, by the way. I looked that up. Last Drive-In took a break, and we were severely disappointed, I think, to try to tune in. Because we tuned in late, and we're like, oh, it's not even on. So we technically, it was like a good and a bad thing, because we couldn't tune in to watch together. So like we waited until 11, and then we couldn't even really watch it anyway, because shit wasn't on. But Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs on Shudder, coming back June 23rd. Infinity Pool coming to Hulu on June 23rd as well. That's a movie with Mia Goth that we talked about on here a while ago. But looking forward to watching that. Got a really weird reputation, that movie. It's one of those you love it or hate it type of things. So we might end up watching that and wanting to turn it off. But coming to Hulu soon. Terrifier 3 has been confirmed.
Oh, we gotta watch the second one.
We really do. We gotta watch that shit. So Terrifier 3 is coming. I think they were saying they're aiming for next year for Terrifier 3. So they're probably gonna churn these fuckers out like fucking Saw. This is gonna end up being like the new Saw, the indie Saw or some shit.
Facts.
Robert Eggers has wrapped production on his Nosferatu film, the third real big, I guess big important Nosferatu film coming out. Robert Eggers, I got a lot of respect for though, so I'm looking forward to seeing that shit. I think, did we watch the one that night on Last Drive-In when they did the 2 Nosferatus?
In a row, yeah.
We watched that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was kind of lit. Insidious. I'm not a big Insidious fan, but I wanted to talk about this because I am a fan of one of the actors in this movie. Thread, an Insidious Tale, starring Mandy Moore. Huge fan. No, I'm not. Mandy Moore and Camille Nanjiani.
Damn, wasn't the last thing she was in like A Walk to Remember?
Oh, Frogger got one of those memberships from LHRPG.
Ooh, y'all should do an emoji drop at the podcast event.
An emoji drop? Like drop a new one?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I had an idea for a new one.
What's that?
I don't want to say it here. I want it to be kind of a surprise. Okay. I'll tell you about it off air. I think people would like it though. I definitely think people would like it. So yeah, Camille Nanjiani and Mandy Moore in this Insidious. I've never even seen an Insidious movie. I really don't even know if I would like them. Yeah, but this is like a spin-off gimmick. Anyway, 5 years since the story of Adenon dropped. Probably the most brutal, savage, and disrespectful diss song to ever be created. If you've never listened to it or seen the cover artwork, it's Pusha T going at Drake really fucking hard. Highly recommend it if you were into beefing or rap history or shit like that. It is something else.
Or if you hate Drake.
Yeah, if you hate Drake, if you're a Drake hater like me, you're a little, you hate Drake's fucking guts like me. Go listen to that shit. It's so fucking lit. Holy shit, is it lit. Speaking of, I guess this isn't, I don't even know. I haven't even heard this song. I just saw the reactions to it and some of the content in it. Gunna dropped a single. And in that song, I don't even have the name of the song for you guys. But in the song, music video for it, my stomach growling again. My stomach's growling. In the music video for the song, I guess he's throwing shade at Lil Baby and kind of like trying to pass the snitch stink off to Lil Baby in a way in this rhyme. Which is really an interesting move to try to be like him too, guys, or I don't know.
It's fucking whack.
Very weird. Let's get back into the images of things because I think we're finally caught up with some of this stuff. Yes, Tyler has announced Camp Flog Gnaw Carnival will be at the Dodger Stadium November 11th through 12th. And I think, tickets, advance sales today. Advance sales have started today. Also on sale today is this Tara Reid tour.
Yeah.
Now, I don't even think we looked at this.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. Let's bring this up so we can look at it a little closer. Over here. Tara Reid, there she is.
My sister.
And Virginia Beach is... No, Boston. Boston, October 13th, towards the end of the tour.
Okay.
Philly date, Washington, D.C. date, New York date. So, that Boston one's probably our best bet.
Yeah.
When is October 13th? That's a Friday. That's a possibility. Oh, Laszlo got the Laszlo
sounds better.
Laszlo was gifted a membership by LHRPG. So that's all 5 of them dropping. You know Tara Reid is Getter. Yes, I do. Yes.
I didn't even realize that until
I think I told you.
Yeah, you told me that.
Oh.
Like, I didn't realize that until this motherfucker told me. I was like, huh. They're the same fucking person?
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea.
Dude's getting 2 bags, getting his rap bag on. Let's see. Let's talk about some singles and shit. Actually, before we get into that, one last thing. I don't have an image of this. Tupac, it hasn't even happened yet, but Tupac is going to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Just cool. That's cool. Tupac getting... Not many rappers have stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
When I was in California, cool. You know who's...
No sold the fuck out of that. You're like... fuck Tupac.
Well, like, because... Not fuck Tupac, but, like, I don't know, getting a fucking tile on the ground that people walk all over all the time. I mean, I don't know. I don't see the big fucking... I don't see the big fucking deal about getting a Hollywood fucking rock plate tile.
Well, tourists are gonna go and take their picture by it.
When I went to California, you want to know whose fucking Hollywood star I took a picture of?
Who? Johnny Depp?
No.
Yeah, how many Johnny Depps did you meet?
Tommy Lee's.
What? Ew. How much urine's probably on that thing? And probably something else. Anyway. How would Tommy be coming on it anyway? My thought process on that joke.
Hold on, wait.
What, you're gonna look it up?
I think I still have it.
What, your picture?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get through some of these singles. Fat Nick and Kill Switch got a song that dropped today. Wishful Thinking. Have not listened to this yet. Also have not listened to this yet. But Gizmo and Christ Dillinger have a fucking song together called Good Fishing. Gizmo on his fucking hunting shit. Have listened to this. Andrew Ponix's new single Scratch. Listen to this today. Thank you, Andrew, for letting me know you dropped some new shit. Go check out Andrew Ponix if you want to listen to some EDM.
Good.
What would be the proper term? I always screw it up. I just say EDM or dubstep, and you guys are like, nah.
Drum and bass fusion is what he says.
Drum and bass fusion. Go check that shit out though. It's really fresh.
It's just different. It's so good. Oh, this shit right here.
Yeah, we were listening to some of this in the car actually. Specifically, I'm just talking about the first track, but this is a full album. Bridget on another song with Elevated Focusion. I think I said that right.
He said that was about Getter.
But
I would say.
Oh, it was about Getter's sound.
Yeah, I'm a multi-genre producer. Yeah, facts. Like there is no. He got some little wubs in there. He got some little drum and bass in there. A little bit of hard style action in there. Like some of it's a little trancey. Like he got everything in there.
Yeah. Go check out Andrew Ponix. Go check out this new Bridget Bites with Elevated Focusion. I think she's got 2. Yeah, she got 2 tracks on this album. But Emily actually ended up saving, I think, one of the other album tracks off of this shit to her shit. Death Plus got a full album that dropped today, Obituary. Go check that shit out. A lot of the singles that he's been dropping over the last couple of months contained on here. Go support Death Plus. He's fucking dope as shit. Another new single that popped up later in the day, I saw Hoodies Up, new song from Free Will with Witch House 40K, which is a newer artist name that I just keep seeing. There was another fucking thing that name popped up on recently. I don't think I've heard Witch House 40K, but it's one of those names that keep popping up, like that kosher fella that just keeps you are about an hour late, Medical Mizzle. You're about an hour late.
Mizzle Medicinal.
Mizzle Medicinal. Jigsaw Killer announced Wolf Lake, brand new EP produced by Devereaux. I got the date for that here too, July 7th. So at the Gathering of the Juggalos, Friday at the Gathering of Juggalos, dropping an EP, all produced by Devereaux. Jigsaw Killer is fucking dope. If you guys have not checked out Jigsaw Killer, you need to fucking check that shit out. There's definitely some of the horrorcore shit in this scene that I fuck with. Oh, I shut it off. Where?
What are you
there
doing?
It is. There it is. There's our face. By the way, you totally called Darby being the third. I think everybody who, like I was saying earlier,
facts.
Thank you for the super chat, $5 super chat from LHRPG official. Thank you very much. I can't take credit for that. I think anybody who's really paying attention to this shit would know that that's the only thing that makes sense, or at least everybody was kind of hoping that would be the way it would go. Definitely. Damn it, BLP Kosher is nice with it though lyrically. Some of his lyrics sound goofballish. I haven't even heard BLP, but he keeps getting brought up to me. Kosuke just told me I need to check him out. That needs to be on my list of shit to listen to this weekend. This weekend for sure. But yeah, Darby is the third. Let's get into some of that shit now. We were just talking about it. Let's get right into some of this Darby is the third. Got a little bit I want to talk about here. So here's a picture of Darby literally signing the contract and getting his chain, it looks like to me. How fucking dope is that? I thought that was really cool. They captured this moment and shared it. Because it's not something that you really get to see all the time, is something like that. That's really fucking dope. Darby's new album is called The Creek. Let me read you the post he did on Facebook. Because I really like the way he worded that one. Darby O'Trill on Facebook. The third has emerged. Speculate no more. I'm beyond proud to announce that I am now signed to Chapter 17 Records. The new record, Creek, is dropping July 21st. But you can get the first taste of the album June 8th when we drop the first video off the record for the song Spinal Fluid Smoothie. Pre-order bundles and video premiere countdown are live in my bio. Creek is fully produced by my brother Devereaux, mixed and mastered by Maisie, cover art by King Zab, chain and grill by D-Town Custom. The Moon Will Rise Forever, The Hatchet Will Rise Forever, the Three-Headed Monster Tour, and then a bunch of dates for the Three-Headed Monster Tour. But anyway, I thought that was I really liked the way he worded that one. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about The Creek. Go to chapter17records.com. There's a bunch of bundles, a bunch of different merch bundles. Go check that shit out. Actually, you know what I want to do? I actually did want to do this because I keep forgetting to do it. And I figured a way we can do both of these things.
I just pulled such a long cat hair out of my nose.
Out of your nose?
It was so far up my nose.
JuggaloJims.com. I forgot to show you guys this shit last time. If you go to Juggalo Jim's, here we can do both of these things at once real quick. Go to Juggalo Jim's.
Accept them cookies.
Yeah, get that out of there. Thank you. Some fun stuff on here I wanted to show here. There's a fucking menu. Let me turn off our goofy ass heads real quick.
I want this food. Sounds delicious already.
No thanks. Get out of here. We got the Eggo side sandwich, faux egg inside, because it's all vegan stuff. By the way, my favorite part about this is the prices are all $6.65 or $17 straight up, or variations of some of these things. I guess some of the extras are Tilta Tofu, though. Let's just read some of these. Tilta Tofu, Psycho Scramble, La Flama Blanca Huevos, Moon Glorious Melt. Did I say that okay, or did I say it like Peggy?
You don't pronounce the H.
I said it like Peggy then.
You don't pronounce the H.
Moon Glorious Melt. Moon Glorious Melt, The Joker's Wild, Body Drop Breakfast, Bigot Basher Bowl, The Mad Professor Build Your Own, and the Hocus Pocus Pancakes. This is really fucking dope little Easter egg gimmick that he really doesn't. Oh, and there's even more. I didn't even see this one. My stomach is really hungry from reading this menu. The High Rise Club, the Bigfoot, or the Chopped Chicken on Rye. Oh, fuck, that's a really fresh rapper. Redneck Reuben, Southwest Cheesesteak, Florida Joe's Hot Cubano. So dope. The Herder, Lathered Buffalo Burger, Juff Basket, Ouija Mac and Cheese, the Tempest. The Tempest.
It's Tempest.
Tempa.
Tempest. It's Tempe, so it would
Tempest.
so it would just be Tempest.
That's fucking great. Sides, salads, chop salad, the cemetery salad, beverages.
Fago float.
I hope they actually like print these or something. So there's Juggalo Jim's merchandise if you go to Chapter 17 Records. But what we really want to look at here is these Darby O'Trill shit. All right, these are all the merch gimmicks that are up right now. Many options. They're doing the 5-pack gimmick with a mystery item. Here's that Juggalo Jim shit. You want that really bad, right? We got to put in that fucking order.
Yeah.
And I got to hit up Nick Bazaar to figure out what that tie-dye shit.
Facts.
All right. Anyway, go to chapter17records.com. Put in a pre-order for the Darby shit. All this fresh-ass Juggalo Jim shit and this new merch drop. Okay. Let's continue on, though. I wanted to talk specifically with this Creek record about this track listing. Because if you go to chapter17records.com, you can see in the CD section this track listing. The Secret of the Mud is track 1. Spinal Fluid Smoothie, the new music video coming out. Was it June 8th? Right. Was it June 8th? Yes, June 8th. Red stain on a white robe with hex. A sense of entitlement doesn't make up for a lack of happiness. That's a fresh ass fucking song title. The Return of the Paper Boy, which I feel like is a really old school reference to the original Hatchet Man logo. The original Hatchet Man was going to be the paper boy. He's actually running with a newspaper. That's a really fucking nerdy ass fucking Juggalo fucking title. I really dig it though. That's a floob. That's a floob title right there. A Moon Fit for Building Castles Under, featuring Ouija Mac. Fucking song titles are so good. Whispers from the Medicine Cabinet. I hate people who don't know when to shut up. Within the Realm of Misery, featuring Mersey. Do I have that right?
Mercy?
Mercy? Could be. I don't know who that is. Never Ending Ball Itch. Massive Moron Mode. The shaman requires a sacrifice for his services. Fucking, this shit is killer. Poison in the Junta featuring Sega and Umo. Put a bullet in the head of every bigot on the planet, which I'm pretty sure is the Junt he played, the Kill Them Bigots fucking Junt that he played fucking at Juggalo, Ohio. This is the one I want to talk about specifically. 15. Room with a Moose. Do you get that reference?
No.
Does anyone in the chat get the reference Room with a Moose? I'm not gonna wait too long to let you guys fucking, if you do get it, just say yes, please. Room with a Moose is a reference to fucking Invader Zim. There's an episode of Invader Zim where Gathering of the Juggalos Trash Committee fucking knows the reference. That reference, that shit made me so happy to see. Me and Darby are like, we're like similar ass fucking people, I swear to God. All Day I Dream About Suffering, which is an Adidas flip that he's been teasing for a minute on Twitter and shit. I use roach guts to sweeten my coffee. 17 tracks, all produced by Devereaux. Devereaux and Darby, basically a two-man thing. At this point, it's like a band at this point. Yeah, really fucking excited for this. July 23rd? Was that it? 21st, July 21st, The Fucking Creek. That's the big record. It's not called The Big Record. It's called Creek. All right, now let's keep going. We still got to talk a lot of shit. This Darby video is dropping June 8th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Spinal Fluid Smoothie. If you guys didn't see the clip on Darby's social media, he's already teasing a little bit of the clips from this shit. It's done by Uneven Archive, who's done a few of these Ouija Mac music videos. Shit looks pristine. Shit looks really fucking good. Super excited for this. Darby O'Trill on tour right now.
Darby O'Trill.
Did I say O'Trill?
Darby O'Trill.
Thank you for correcting me. Darby O'Trill on tour now.
Spit it out.
Oh, I need to get some food in me. I'm fucking delirious. On tour now for the Three-Headed Monster tour with Free Will and Shaggy the Airhead tonight in Chicago. What's up, Speaky Clout? Shouts out to Mikey Sears in the place to be. That's a dope ass podcast. Go check out Speaky Clout podcast. Tonight in Chicago, blah 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 blah. Let's keep going. So I fucking missed this, and I gotta shout out Darby for this. Darby's the one that showed me that they already kind of fucking did announce this a few days before the tour started. Behold, this is a post on the ICP Instagram where it to me just looked like they were promoting the fucking tour. I missed a really important detail in here though. Behold the terrifying triad, Violent J, Isham, and Ouija Mac fuse their powers, creating a three-headed monster of pure wicked shit. Be there as they morph together each night for an epic, mind-melting melody performance on the Three-Headed Monster tour. So basically, this is them kind of letting you know that they were planning on, and if you guys haven't seen this, they're performing it, all three of them on stage, like we had speculated way the fuck back that maybe that'll happen. That would be cool, right? That is indeed what they're doing. Really fucking dope to see that on some. I just think that's so fucking cool. It makes me want to see this fucking tour more than ever, though. I wish we could fucking make it to one of these tours. That's the same river on the cover of Horrorcore Ain't Paying the Bills. Oh shit, it is. A little fucking detail like that. Good catch, Cheese. Cheese House with the fucking good catch as always. Okay. I gotta make sure I'm not missing anything here. Oh, by the way, no DJ Chunk on the Three-Headed Monster tour. No DJ Chunk. It's just Isham, Ouija, and Jay up there. And yeah, the fact that they were doing one set together really blew my fucking mind. That's it really makes me want to go to this shit. So then they announced, what was this, Wednesday, Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday they announced that they're fucking doing a fucking full album, which is the other thing. We're like, are they going to make a full project of this after we saw that there was one song? Wouldn't it be cool if they did a fucking whole project? Yeah, they just did a whole fucking project. Now...
Ponix just said your head is drying.
How drying?
He's painting your head right now.
Oh, I was going to say, was my hair looking wet over here?
No.
That's right, he's painting while he's watching this. Can't wait to see that, by the way. I can't wait to show you guys some more of that shit when he's actually done with it. Anyway, let's keep it moving. There is the trio, the Three-Headed Monster themselves. That's the jerseys that they're rocking. It looks like they're doing different colors every night, by the way. I think
they're wearing matching shoes too.
Yeah, that's the whole ICP thing. You got to wear the whole matching gimmicks. That's a J thing for sure. Here is the track list, the set list, I should say, the performance list for the first night that they did this tour. Now this, I heard, well, it's just the ICP song. They're just listing the names of the songs that they performed. Obviously Shaggy's not there to perform that. Now Isham Brainwashed, the homie Sharif said that it was a Closed Casket that was played for that spot, not Brainwashed. But I'm hearing reports from Liz that they changed up a lot of the set list from what is here. Here's the second half of that set list, by the way, from what you see here. And by the way, shouts out to Mushy Mustard on Reddit. That's where I got this track list right here. Mushy Mustard on Reddit, who comes correct with his information quite often. Good dude over there on Jugga Reddit. I got to shout out Liz Love for these pictures. Liz sent me these. These are all the merch booth pictures from the Gathering of the Juggalos. Get that the fuck off there. All the merch booth pictures. Here's Free Will stuff. They had some booty shorts and it looks like CD singles for the Godzilla CD. I don't know if those are singles or if those are stickers. It kind of looks like CD singles over there. Shaggy the Airhead had a little setup.
That shirt is so dope.
Yeah, really fucking dope. Shaggy the Airhead, all over print, Lazy and Crazy. I think that might be a tour exclusive. Try to cop that shit if you're out there. I think those hats, I can't get a good look at those hats. Let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, those are the Ouija hats. Yeah, and that's the J hat. And that's the alien boy hat. So yeah, it's the gutter water and trash fire hat. So he's got a couple of the buckets as well. Looks like he might have some of the face masks and shit too. Anyways, once again, shouts out to Liz for sending these over. I really appreciate this shit. Here's the Ouija and Esham stuff on this tour. And here's a whole bunch of the Violent J / ICP shit. Got quite a few of those, so I'm just going to get through these real quick for you merch heads. If you guys haven't seen these, the versions of this has already been posted on Facebook and shit, but I figured I'd show you guys anyway. Shouts out to Liz Love sending me these. I think these are pics that Liz took herself, by the way. Damn. Anything you feeling?
Not really.
Not really. See, if I was going, I'd probably just get like that tour shirt. The Three-Headed Monster tour shirt. That yellow the yellow Real Life Productions Esham shirt's pretty fire too, though, from the Esham Ouija spread. So Obliteration came out on Thursday, like that announcement said it would. It fucking came out. So Obliteration, though, is an interesting album. If you guys have not listened to it, there's probably like 4. Here's the track list for it: Fire Breathing, Crushin', The Biggest, Rubble, and then Fire Breathing Remix.
I like Possum Kingdom.
Are the actual Three-Headed Monster songs on this record. The rest of them are combinations or solo songs. Like Clownzilla's a J solo, Juggalos for Jesus is a Ouija solo, Don't Sell Your Soul's an Esham solo, Leave That Dope Alone I think is Esham solo again. Possum Kingdom's a J solo cover song of who now? The
Toadies.
The Toadies.
I don't think it's the Toadies. I think it's just
Toadies.
Hold on, let me take a look.
Which someone I think on who was it? Chat. Who was it? Was it Low Key did a cover of this too? Apparently. I think I saw DC Fago guy talk about this.
It's just Toadies.
Is there a Low Key cover of this too? So I think someone else in the underground did a cover of this recently. Anyway. Oh fuck, I lost that real quick. Kicking the Bass is a Ouija solo, and then we have this Shaggy shit skit, which is Shaggy 2 Dope talking some shit like for 40 seconds. And really an odd little addition to this. Obviously, we were talking about it, me and Emily. We do think it's a way to let people know, hey, we're still cool.
Yeah, facts.
Like, everything's still cool. Here's a little piece of Shaggy on here. It is weird that Shaggy's not a part of this more than that 40-second clip. And it makes me think of in Bizarre Bazaar, at the end of one of the bazaars when Shaggy and Jay are on the phone and he's like, can you do a little minute and a half song for us real quick? It makes me think of that shit quite a bit. But yeah, if you guys haven't... Oh, Rubble, another Three-Headed Monster song. And Fire Breathing, a Mikey Clark remix. I like the original Fire Breathing better, by the way. All of the Three-Headed Monster songs are fucking great.
Yeah, I like
this whole project's great to me, actually. The whole project's really good. Possum Kingdom's probably the weakest song to me, just because, I don't know, Jay with the singing and the belting out of the notes. But Emily loved Possum Kingdom. Emily was singing along with Possum Kingdom. And so I think that was probably the biggest surprise to me, is how much she loved that song.
Well, I love that song in real life.
Yeah, you love the original, so you were fucking with it.
Yeah.
Man, Juggalos for Jesus is probably my favorite song on there, because the concept's so hard. But all the bars on all the monster shit, like the Three-Headed Monster shit, are all fucking great. Some really fucking clever bars. I saw someone say that they think that Ouija and Esham made Jay step up. This is a theory that I've heard echoed in the Juggalodium a lot. That. This theory, I think Beneath the Dirt talked about this theory quite a bit. The idea that Esham brings Jay up to the next level when he's on a track with Esham. I definitely think that happened here, but when Ouija does the same shit, You're Dead. Listen to You're Dead. Jay goes crazy on that song. I think when Jay collabs in general, I think he goes crazy. He goes nuts on that fucking new Free Will song. If you guys have not heard Jay's verse on that new Free Will song, he goes nuts on that Godzilla shit. Which, by the way, Clownzilla on this one. Shaggy 2 Dope tour starting after the Gathering of the Juggalos. The Three-Headed Monster tour going on right fucking now. I want to talk about this addition to the Los Angeles show. Hex got added to the Los Angeles show July 28th. So that's definitely a really, really fucking dope set. Go check out Hex. Shaggy 2 Dope's new EP also out now. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about this. Let me make sure I got all my fucking shit out about the new album. Oh yeah, which came first, you guys think? The album or the tour? As far as Three-Headed Monster. I wanted to get into that a little bit. You think the tour came first and they're like, let's do a song? And it was like, let's do a whole thing?
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Now what do you think about the timing though? That's what I wanted to get into this a little bit. Because Shaggy just dropped this. Like less than a week before.
Yeah. And
they put out this Three-Headed Monster thing. Is there a iota of maliciousness there? No, right? It can't. It's just they try to drop it right before the tour as quickly as possible. Was there an album art change on Facebook? Is any nerd out there? Now I saw they changed the artwork back to the Shaggy cover. Did they change it to the new Three-Headed Monster cover and then change it back real quick? Is there a way you can look that up? I think they might have done that. I don't think they're beefing Wake Up. I think there's just something weird. And Shaggy's wife behind it. That is a fucking popular theory. I just don't think that's true. I've seen that echoed a couple of different places. I just don't think that's true. I mean, we were even talking about it a little bit. At the end of the day, I don't think that's true. We actually talked about that today, right?
Yesterday
when we were shopping, yeah. That is a popular theory. I just don't think it is true, though. The more I think about it, it's like, maybe it is, though. I don't know. Something weird happened, though. I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to dwell too much on that. I don't think it was maliciously timed, but the thought crossed my mind because, I mean, give Shaggy a little bit of time to shine here, I felt. I don't know. They could have maybe waited. I don't know. I don't think there's anything malicious there, but I had to share my thought about that.
Shaggy beefing with a YouTuber harder than VJ.
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
Good luck with the relaunch. Let's get into some Gathering of the Juggalos shit and wrap this stream up. Actually, before I get into my Gathering of the Juggalos stuff, let's talk some more Shaggy stuff because I do have notes from Tuesday and Thursday's show, so I want to go through that. Oh, new Shaggy merch at Psychopathic Merch too. Shaggy, the new EP has some merch drops. Was that Thunder? I thought that shit was supposed to chill out. Hopefully our stream don't get fucked up. We've been doing pretty good. Shaggy made an album because VJ made one with Ouija and Isham and planned to tour it. I mean, I thought Shaggy made a solo album just because Jay made a solo album. That's what it felt like. ICP will never die. I agree. Anyway, we're not gonna say that, you know. I just wonder what's going on because this is just a little odd. Maybe Shaggy. My theory on it is Shaggy just wanted to prove himself, prove that he can do shit on his own. Yeah. I think always being the second guy, even with Keegan, he felt like maybe he was the second guy. He just wanted to be the first guy.
Yeah.
That's why it's the Shaggy Show, you know. Anyway. Let's talk a little bit about the Shaggy Show. Tuesday, let's break down the Tuesday show, at least the things that stuck out to my weirdo ass about the Tuesday show. He talked about the new EP, he talks about his tour, and promotes the start of the Three-Headed Monster tour. Now, this is Tuesday. The announcement for the new album had come out. He did not talk about the album. And by the way, did not talk about it on Thursday when the album dropped. Just something to chew on. What about the 6? What about Whoa? What about the 6? I agree. Anyway, don't even get me started on that. We did a whole I think I did a whole thing last episode about that. But yeah, he talks about the Three-Headed Monster tour, does not talk about the actual project. He addresses the vlog not going up on Friday. Says Justin chimes in and says that the YouTube account is connected to a Google account that is no longer linked to the YouTube account somehow. So that's an issue that they had to fucking work out. Google had to kind of fix that for them. They were waiting as long as a week to fix. There was an update about that in the Thursday show we'll get to. Shaggy says that Jerry Lewis from the Jerry Lewis telethons used to bite the necks of the children and suck out the stem cells to stay young. Shaggy gets creative for Creative Day and gets his Bob Ross on for a landscape. He draws a little bit of a landscape. But it's not a landscape. It's a man bending over and showing his dick and balls in the shower. Apparently, he says it's
rude.
He says it's your dad bending over in the shower.
So rude.
Manny brings up Ron Jeremy, and they tell a story about Ron Jeremy tricking a girl to take pictures of her, tracks. Shaggy chimes in several times to call him a real fucking scumbag, a rapist scumbag, allegedly. I think convicted, actually. Fuck allegedly. Mentions how Ron Jeremy was wearing a Twisted shirt in court. Pretty fucking legendary meme there. Laughter ensues. Shaggy has turtles in his yard, laying eggs. Shaggy has all these little turtles that are showing up.
I had snapping turtles get born in my backyard once when I lived on a lake.
One of my bosses at work has these turtles that lay eggs in the lawn. Shouts out to Miss Jinx in here, by the way. Man, how many people have said I predict that this is the last Gathering of the Juggalos? Yeah, I mean, it happens every year. That shit happens every year. All right, so the stream cut off early if you guys were watching the Tuesday show. Now, we got a reason why in the Thursday show. This Thursday show was pretty fucking funny. I watched this shit today at work. Really, this was a really good one. Shaggy, right out the gate, pronounces Punani Putin Nanny while quoting
like Hootenanny, but Putin Nanny.
Putin Nanny. He's quoting Ice Cube's "Today Was a Good Day" and killed the Putin Nanny. He says it's fucking great. It was right out the gate too. Renee says she overdosed on some Benadryl and slept for 14 hours. Someone asked Shaggy about the current state of Howard Stern or the Howard Stern show, which I wondered if he had an opinion on it. He really kind of didn't have an opinion about the current state of Howard Stern. Really kind of weird, man. If you guys are a fan, I mean, I was a fan of older Howard Stern. Current Howard Stern's really weird. He recently was grilling. Oh, who was he grilling? I saw a video recently about how Howard Stern is obsessed with mental health and how all of his interviews devolve into him being like, "Are you depressed? Are you crazy? Are you? Do you want to kill yourself?" Because that's how fucking Howard feels.
Keeps talking about plunger tits. Is that the dude that said something about my nipples?
Yes, it probably was. Plunger tits we saw when we were buying tickets last year.
I remember we were actually walking towards the exit. It was like a couple, like maybe the second.
He's all over the place.
And he literally told me he liked my nipples. I think that's that guy.
Some of us make real predictions. Plunger tits is my real prediction. What's going on in the chat? Yo, plunger tits is a goat. A goat of what, though? Allegedly. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about it. I've heard some weird stories about plunger tits. Or I've seen some weird stories, but anyway.
I mean, he talked about my nipples. So
yeah, I mean, that tracks. That's why I said that tracks. Someone asked Shaggy about... Oh, yeah, I already talked about that. Streaming on TikTok. They're streaming this episode on Thursday on TikTok. They talk about the last time that they were streaming on TikTok. They actually got kicked off pretty fast for talking about Kid Rock on TikTok. Probably calling him a bigot and a lot of... probably a lot of colorful language for old Kid Rock there. Now... They talk about what happened on Tuesday, why the stream cut off early about this point. The stream cut off early because simply Shaggy forgot to pay the Wi-Fi bill. He forgot to pay the internet bill.
Come on!
So the stream just cut off. This is, I guess, happened before. You gotta love that Shaggy is the kind of motherfucker that just forgets to pay his fucking internet bill.
Put auto pay on, dog.
Yeah, for real. I just love that. I love that he was honest about it, by the way. Give him major props for being that transparent about that shit. Because a lot of people, I mean, a lot of Juggalo podcasts, that's probably happened to. Let's be real. And they would never fucking admit that shit. This is the leader, one of the leaders of the Juggalodium, if you will. And he's admitting that shit. That shit is fucking amazing. Mystery ding dongs are going off the whole stream from this TikTok multi-stream. Spanning of likes is going on during it. I think they were like up to like 100,000 likes or some crazy shit on this stream. They were like going pretty fucking viral with this TikTok stream. Shaggy asked the chat what would be a good song for a video from the EP. A lot of different answers. A lot of Clown Boy. I think Illuminati Don't Want Me is the very clear song you do a video for.
Yeah, facts.
You can do a lot of fun stuff with visuals for that. Just go to Masonic temples and shit, Shaggy. Find Masonic imagery. You can fucking get a video done really easy. Shaggy acknowledges Pride Month in this stream. Clears up the note cache. He's got a whole bunch of notes he talks about. Says that they drove by a swamp full of liquor bottles by their house, which I am so curious. Take a picture of that shit, Shaggy and Renee. Shaggy and Renee were talking about this for a little bit. Shaggy says that he has a little kid brain and will just blurt things out. This is something we say on here all the fucking time, by the way. Yeah, he does. Renee chimes in and says he can be a pain to be around sometimes, but she loves him so much. Tells a story about a lady with big boobs and what he calls regard legs. I'm going to use the term regard here. A lot of talk about that term regard in this episode because of what happens after this.
Shaggy.
Renee agrees with the little kid brain and says she has to tell him to stop a lot. Tells a story about being in the grocery store with Shaggy loudly talking and people are staring.
Oh my God.
But Shaggy's like, it has something to do with his hearing. He's explaining like the reason he loudly talks is it's some stuff to do with his hearing. Shaggy has hearing aids now too, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. Oh, kitties. They got scared from the fucking thunder and lightning tonight.
They're scared of the lightning.
Shaggy, Renee explains that Shaggy himself is handy-capable special needs. I think to maybe cool the pies of some of the people who might come after him for using the term regard. He also uses, so at this point, anyway, he used the term midget for little people too.
Oh my God.
Google, what the hell does that mean? Oh, the stuff for the YouTube channel. I wrote Google shit for the YouTube is straightened out. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, Eric? So the Google shit for the YouTube is straightened out. Justin figured out the I guess what's going on, and the vlog's either going to be up today, which it isn't, I don't think. The vlog didn't go up, right, guys?
Said, what's wrong with midget? That's a derogatory
Some people find
term.
It derogatory, some people don't.
It's little person.
Some people don't.
Or dwarf.
Who is it? The wrestler, Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle's on an ICP stream explaining that he does not give a fuck. But I mean, midget wrestling is kind of just like a term in wrestling.
So I read Chelsea Handler's book, and it
is up. See, we got two people saying it isn't, and one saying it is. The vlog already aired, so it is up.
And
it's up right now. Okay, sorry to interrupt you.
Chelsea Handler talks about her obsession
with little people.
Yeah. See, like, my mom is technically, legally, she's only 4'9", so...
She's a little person.
She's a little person, and she could have a handicap sticker if she wanted to, but, she got too much pride.
Yeah. My mom's so tiny. She's a wee little...
Yeah, my mom is...
Wee little lady.
My mom is literally 4'9".
It's crazy. Her mom is a little person. Anyway. So, wait, hold on. I need to get where... So the vlog is up. Let's see. Shaggy says all Mexican restaurants look the same. Like it's got the same decor. Which I kind of agree with, kind of disagree with. Because there's that one fresh one we went into that was all lucha'd out.
Yeah, that was in Merlin.
That shit. So
Woody woo!
There is difference. What's up, Woody? Let's see. Shaggy tells a story about playing baseball that goes on for a while.
Chat. We gotta make a lamb leg emoji.
That's the one I was gonna. All right, it's out of the bag. That's the one I had the idea about that I was gonna say off stream.
Well,
lamb leg, right? I thought about it the other day.
I ruined it.
I was gonna actually just pop it in there, but I was gonna save it.
I ruined it.
Yeah, lamb leg. We got to do lamb leg.
I ruined it.
No, you didn't ruin it. It got brought up. organically. That is the one though. So Shaggy played baseball. Justin figured out. Okay, okay. At this point, this is good. At this point, they announced that they got banned from TikTok. Oh no, this happened actually earlier in the stream. Shaggy saying the word regard got them banned from the stream again, while in the middle of it. But then Justin chimes up later, and he figures it might be because they set it to not 18 plus. So this stream of Shaggy saying all this crazy stuff was just streaming to kids and everybody.
Oh my God.
So they have to fix that obviously for the next one. Shaggy then plays the Star Wars game for like the second half of the stream. DJ Clay, this is really fucking fresh. DJ Clay calls in and says he has made a new theme for the Shaggy Show, a new remix of the Shaggy Show, like the horns that open up the Shaggy Show rap song. He's made a new fucking theme using that, and it is fucking fire. They play it on this episode. I almost thought about taking the clip, but it's too fresh of a clip to steal. It's way more appropriate for me to send you guys over there to listen to it. Plus, it might have already dropped on the vlog. Is there a new version of the Shaggy Show theme on the vlog? The shit is fucking hard though. Props to DJ Clay. He really went in on that fucking remix. It's a really good one. The last thing I want to bring up Shaggy related is, will Keegan be at the gathering? Keegan the Creep from Shaggy and the Creep Show. Thank you. Now we kind of were talking a little bit on Twitter about this today, and a regular viewer of the Creep stream let me know that Keegan's already spoken on this a few times. Oh. He's not going to the gathering because he's not invited to be a part of anything in an official capacity this year. So Keegan not involved in the Gathering of the Juggalos this year. At least at this point, he does not plan on going. Damn. But he's been very respectful to the Juggalos. He still loves Juggalos. Really weird, man. The stuff with the end of that podcast, very strange. I got my own theory about that I will share someday, maybe as a strictly for the alienated video, because I don't know.
Andrew said so Keegan won't pay for a ticket.
Yeah, I guess Keegan won't pay for a ticket.
It seems not.
Keegan a big part of the gathering for the past couple of years too, if you guys have seen. And no hate, by the way, no hate or shade at Keegan. I love Keegan. I think Keegan's a fucking dope dude, a really positive, hilarious dude. Anytime I've been around him at the gathering, by the way, that's one of the reasons I respect him a lot and I like Keegan a lot. He would be out there talking to Juggalos a lot, just out there in the middle of Merch Row talking to Juggalos for what I saw, hours of time, just talking to people in the middle of the day doing this. He definitely was one of those people, and I got a lot of respect for the people like that who were just mingling with the Juggalos. Yeah. A lot of respect for Keegan. But I think once again, like we were talking about with the break with ICP, I think it's a thing where Shaggy wanted to be his own guy. Because Keegan low key was kind of becoming the star of that. Keegan was, I think a lot of people felt Keegan carried that shit. Yeah. But at the end of the day, Shaggy really was carrying that shit because it's Shaggy that's bringing in the Juggalos. Yeah. And I think Shaggy just wanted to prove that he could do that shit on his own. Anyway, we'll keep bringing up that whole fucking theory all night long. Let's get into the gathering stuff now, and we'll wrap this up. We're about an hour, 38 minutes in, so we're about on track to having a nice, even 2-hour stream. Gathering of the Juggalos.
After this, I gotta go to work.
For real?
For a minute. I gotta go give money.
Oh, man, that's so weak.
I gotta do things.
It's raining out, too.
I know.
Okay. Gathering of the Juggalos food drive was announced a few days ago. Let me bring up this stuff and we'll wrap up everything. Thank you everybody for tuning in on this Friday night. I don't usually go live on Fridays, but we're going to go live when we can to try to hit our target of 100 episodes by the Gathering of the Juggalos. By the way, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're watching this and you haven't already. I'm trying to hit 4,000 subscribes.
Facts.
Before the Gathering as well. We're at just under 3,800 right now. We might have hit 3,800 on this stream. There's probably a good chance we're going to hit 3,800 on this stream. Thank you everybody who watches, everybody who supports. If you haven't hit subscribe yet and you're watching, hit the subscribe button. That shit helps me out a lot. We're trying to hit the fucking 4K target for this shit, for the gathering. So it really would help me if you do hit that food drive. Gathering of the Juggalos canned food drive. There's going to be something in here, Emily, I don't know if you know about yet, that I think you'll find interesting. Consider us the clan of the nourishing ninjas because we're on a mission to slay starvation, and we want you to join us. That's why this year we'll be hosting an amazing, out-of-this-world food drive at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Please bring your canned goods, non-perishables, and hygiene products to the info tent. All donations are welcome, and each ninja who donates at least 5 items will be giving a super fresh collectible sticker. All proceeds collected will go to the Zanesville Salvation Army.
Hey.
Not to Juggalos, by the way. I think Stoney was speculating that these were going to go to Juggalos. Not to Juggalos. These go into the Zanesville Salvation Army. Local Ohio, Emily's old stomping grounds, if you will.
Okay, well, relax. I used to sit on a balcony there.
And look at the Burger King. If you ask us, anybody down to raise karma and fill bellies qualifies as a certified super ninja and deserves a double dose of clown love for looking out. And that's the rest of the
But
post,
I
by the way.
also do know, after living in Zanesville and working in Zanesville for 2 years, I do know that there's a lot of people that need a lot of help out there. So I think it's a good cause, and I think it's going to the good places.
Good cause, good places. Good cause, good places. I mean, it's a good cause no matter what. But yeah, I think a lot of people were assuming that shit would be going to the Juggalos, including
Where
Stoney.
are you?
I'm wrestling in Zanesville
wrestling
tomorrow.
in Zanesville tomorrow.
Yeah, what venue are you wrestling in?
Seriously?
Slavy the Sloth in the chat just said they are wrestling in Zanesville tomorrow.
Is it gonna be like at the Y or something?
Yeah, I'm curious. Emily is definitely curious. All right, y'all. Officially announced now. It wasn't taken down. I'll admit when I'm wrong. It wasn't taken down from his website because he got pulled. He's still performing. Yellow Wolf will be at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Where is
Hopefully
that?
burning a rebel flag on stage to send a clear-ass message that he don't fuck with bigotry.
Is that by the mall, Slavy? Sorry.
Where is it?
He said Desire.
Desire Pro Wrestling.
Is that like by the
what
mall?
venue is it? What venue is it in? Is that the actual venue? But yeah, Yellow Wolf will be at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Let's read that announcement.
Which I think their announcement was like had a little bit of shade up in there in a little bit.
Oh, really? See, I haven't read this yet. Let's read it.
Okay.
You heard it right, Juggalos. The speculative rumblings that prickled your ear. That's definitely about us, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely about us. The speculative rumblings that prickled your ears up across the entire underground are true. It's the return of the mud-mouthed ghetto cowboy known as Yellow Wolf to the Gathering of the Juggalos. He tested constraints of the rap genre via diverse collaboration and applied the poetic language of the streets to the equally harsh realities of the gritty South in a way that was undeniably influential. One thing you can say about this, about the OG Slumerican is he's not afraid of a challenge. His first performance on the main stage has gone down as the stuff of gathering legend. This is facts. And he's back to once again make some noise as we suspect only Yellow Wolf can. That's definitely about us. Because, I mean, we were one of the ones to blow that up.
Wake up hurting Stoney's feelings up in the chat.
Oh, don't hurt Stoney's feelings.
Because he's...
Oh, he's saying happy. Oh. Stoney, don't take...
Stony.
Shumble should referee this.
Wake up, you're a neckbeard loser who lives on the internet and dick rides. Stony.
Guys,
It's just
chill.
wake up.
It's just wake up, man. I keep telling motherfuckers, don't take Wake Up seriously. He's a loving troll. I mean, Stoney, you got to see the funny shit in that. Come on, man. It's pretty funny. We love you, Stoney. We love you. That shit's
so
fucking
much.
funny,
Obviously, we... Not gay. But...
So yeah, if you want to see what I'm referencing, though, there's pictures of Yellow with a rebel flag. Apparently, he's made a whole song denouncing the rebel flag. My whole thing with the Yellow Wolf booking, though, isn't with the rebel flag thing, even though still fuck that rebel flag. My thing is the Royce the 5'9" story, which I've talked about. You can Google Royce the 5'9" Yellow Wolf beef, get a couple of different videos about what went down with that. I remember Royce kind of touching on it on a Joe Budden podcast that I cannot find the clip of. I wanted to make a whole video about this, but I can't find the place that I heard it. I can't find the episode. If anyone out there knows which episode this is and can point me in that direction, please hit me up and let me know. But that's my whole fucking thing with this Yellow Wolf guy. I don't fuck the Rebel Flag thing. It's really more about the story that Royce told. Terra Obscura, or is it just Obscura Oddity? Why did I think it was Terra Obscura? Obscura tattoo company. Let's get the right fucking name right. Out of the fucking text here. Hold on. Tattoo stuff. This is, I believe, the people that did the free tattoos last year as well. Free tattoos by Obscura at the Gathering. Worlds collide as Ink Nation joins the Juggalo Nation by hooking y'all up with some fresh, free of charge skin art. It's Obscura by the way of ICP, who have on offer 10 small psychopathic inspired tattoo designs. Here's how it works. At the beginning of each day, we will be taking names and phone numbers. So each day this is going down. We'll be taking names and phone numbers, and you will be given an approximate time to come back for your tattoo. So they're organizing it a lot better this year.
Facts.
We will then text you when it's your turn, and you will be given a 10-minute grace period to show up. 10 minutes is at the Gathering. You would have to maybe book it pretty fucking hard to make it that 10 minute. I mean, if you're up in that parking lot and you got to make it down, you might be fucked.
Yeah, facts.
You might be fucked. You might be having to run to that bitch. And also there is, like Stoney was saying on his stream, the issue of cell phone reception. Not everybody has good reception depending on their provider. I have Verizon and I seem to have okay reception.
Good service
this last year, I had excellent reception out there. I don't know if everybody's gonna have that.
Wait till you get to
You have AT&T, right?
Yeah.
Did you have that AT&T plan when we went out last year?
Yes, that was like I literally just got
You
that
just
plan.
started it. Yep. Yeah, because I remember we went shopping and that was the day.
Wait till you get to Lost Lands. You're gonna be like, I have no fucking service.
It's across the street from Woodlawn Cemetery in Zanesville.
Okay, I know where that is. Okay. Oh, at the James Singer Activity Center. Yeah, I know where that is.
Cheese House is doing camp tats, artist choice. I might have to get me a Cheese House tat. Cheese, I might have to get a tat from you, homie. I might have to do that.
I want one.
What's funny is me making... Stoney, chill out. Jesus Christ. Getting so mad. Stoney trying to fucking fight at this year's Gathering. I swear to God. Stoney, don't fight at the Gathering, dog. You don't have to fight at the Gathering. It's not going to be a fucking big issue with anybody at the Gathering. No matter who it is. Deck One Dealt or anyone. By the way, shouts out to Stoney for sticking up for me with Deck One Dealt bullshit. I do appreciate that. I might not want to speak on that fuck shit, but that's their own fuck shit.
Fuck those guys.
I'm not gonna give negativity. We got a couple of Juggalo podcasts out here that don't like us for whatever reason. I don't care. I'm gonna keep on doing my own thing and not address this kind of shit because what they want is for me to address this kind of shit with some of this fuck shit. I'm not gonna give them what they want. I probably shouldn't even have said their names on here. But y'all can figure out which podcasts don't like us. It's pretty fucking obvious from the way that certain podcasts out here move and some of the actions that some of these podcasts have made. It's made it clear to me which podcasts do not like us. But I don't care. I still got love for all Juggalo podcasts, even if they don't like me. And that's for real. I've reached out to people that have a problem with me to try to squash beef. That is what it is. Anyway, that's the most I'm going to say about it on here. I'm all for peace, love, and all that good shit. This bitch maybe not so much. This bitch probably would be like, fuck everybody who doesn't have a problem with us. But
I ain't giving nobody a reason to have a fucking problem with me. So if you got a problem with me, you want to fucking do fuck shit on the DL, posting shit about me that don't even have who you really is making it, well then, bye. Yeah, bitch.
Unfortunately, she's gotten memed more than I've gotten memed with some of this shit because some of these weak ass men, I guess we'll call it what it is, weak ass men feel the need to attack her instead of attacking me, which I mean that's just some weak ass man shit, weak ass white man shit probably too.
Yeah, come at me. I don't give a fuck.
All right, we're in the middle of tattoo shit. We got wildly off fucking track. Let's see, 10-minute grace period to show up. This is a free hookup. So there is a limit of 1 tattoo per person, and we will not accept anyone who is drunk or under the influence. Guys, this is probably an important detail for the Gathering of the Juggalos. Don't show up to your tattoo drunk. I mean, they're probably going to make exceptions, let's be real.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of people to get through. They might use it as an excuse to be like, yo, you're too drunk, get out of here. I don't know. It might be something to pay attention to. We want to help you represent as clean and safely as possible. So stop by to see us as we show love to our Juggalo family in the best way we know how. Once again, Stoney, echoing what Stoney said on his stream, make sure you take care of your tattoo.
Facts.
Keep it out of the sun.
Facts.
Bring some lotion, non-scented lotion, or A&D
A&D
ointment, something to gel that boy up a little bit. What's the other thing I used? Oh, there was something else I used that worked pretty good. Aquifer works excellent. Now I could be wrong. Did anybody who got the tattoo last year could correct me? I think they had that Dermasil.
That's yeah, they have that stuff.
Did they have that last year? I think there was a rumor, or one of the postings said that they were gonna have that Dermasil stuff, which I can vouch for. One of my tattoos, I did get the Dermasil stuff, and that shit don't come off unless you're trying to rip it off. Anyway, Riff Raff announced today. This is making for an excellent Gathering of the Juggalos lineup now.
Fucking excited.
I apologize for being a salty little bitch and complaining early on about the Gathering of the Juggalos lineup. Now it's really coming together, and I'm starting to see the full vision. This is a really good one. If we get Little B with Riff Raff, this is gonna be so fucking lit. Let me read the Riff Raff lineup edition. Riff Raff joins the Gathering of the Juggalos lineup. We know from the down south clown towns that everything's bigger in Texas, but we suspect this artist just might be that whole idea personified. Big swagger, big ice, big trucks. I ain't giving up my truck. I hope he does.
He is gonna do that song.
He's so gonna. Big trucks, big beat, because it says big trucks right there. Big beats and big with big talent to match. We're talking Texas big in human form. Holy shit, Juggalos, it's Riff Raff. In the land where there's no end in sight to the lights glowing in the dark, we bring to the stage the neon icon, the man bold enough to take the distinct flavor of Texas rap and mix it up his way with high EDM and trap style production to create colorful, banging, absolute booty shaking dopeness. By the way, he better do that neon icon intro. That's one of the songs I fucking want to hear. That neon icon intro is fucking awesome. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. Anyway,
Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
That's the one you want, right?
That's one of the ones that I want for sure.
But don't let the flavor fool you, Juggalos. The epicness at hand grew from roots of slinging burnt CDs and mixtapes. Right from his trunk, too. This dude really did hustle. And Raff damn sure ain't scared to pick up a mic and rip a freestyle. That's for sure, man. Him sitting in his car on YouTube freestyling is one of the ways he made his fucking name in this shit. He's a YouTube OG, for real. There's nothing about that we don't like, and you can come get it with it. Come get with it, too, at the Gathering of the Juggalos. All right, that's the last one. Thank God. My brain is fucking fried. Riff Raff, I'm so fucking excited for.
Hype. Hype.
Oh, my God. What is getting on?
Stoney, stop it.
It is getting wild.
Stoney, stop it.
Stoney going wild in the chat. Stoney, hit the chill button, homie. All right. That's about it. Any questions, comments, or some shit before we wrap up?
We gotta go.
Oh, yeah. She gotta go. It ain't no thing, man. Don't let him work you.
He's really just a nice guy, Stoney. He's just being funny.
Yeah, he's just making he's like you. Honestly, you guys are more similar than you probably realize.
No. Do you know what he is right now? He's like you. Because he knows how to push Stoney's buttons. And he's doing that shit on purpose. So really,
I do the same shit in your chat.
No, you do it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I real life troll her.
So it's
Shouts out
okay.
to Rizal and Legions of Love.
Okay.
Yeah, keep your suck shut. What? See nasty coming out of nowhere.
Okay. I really gotta go do this.
All right, yeah, we really gotta go. All right, I love y'all. No beef. Let's come on. We're juggalos. We don't need to beef like
to
that.
tell your boyfriend.
We're all about to
if
be
he
at the
says
gathering
he's got beef,
together for
then
real.
I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
Dadio, a low key KMK reunite is happening at the
Daddio.
gathering. Dadio? Did I say Dadio?
Daddio.
They are D-Loc was announced for the gathering, but they said that it's gonna be like a version of the KMK at the gathering. Like that KMK tour is basically gonna be there. Taxman, Dog Boy, Chucky Chuck. Who else? A couple other people, I think. Anyway, we gotta go. Love y'all. Whoop whoop. Peace out. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.